Hello, Namaste. How you all are? Hope all of you are fine. So, dear students, today I'm here to give you some ideas how to write essay, and this may be relevant to all the students of lower secondary, basic level and the secondary level students. So the topic is essay writing. Essay writing develops the writing skills in the students. For developing the writing skills, we do different types of practices, like writing dialogues, writing poems, writing stories, writing paragraphs, similarly writing essay. Writing essay is very important to develop our writing skills. So let us move through the topic. First of all, what is an essay? Essay, it's a piece of writing in a particular subject or topic. So, we have to write on a subject or a topic. That's an essay. So, while writing an essay, we have to know about different things. First of all, the parts of essay. Now there are different parts of essay. The first one is introduction, or the beginning part. Introduction, where we introduce the topic, where we give the introduction of the selected or the given subject or the topic. And the part is little bit shorter. And the next one is the body or the middle, which is the main part of essay, where we elaborate the subject or the topic, where we explain it, we write its advantages, disadvantages, and many more, which is the main part of the essay. And the final one is conclusion or the ending, where we conclude all the things that we have written on the body part and the introduction, and which is also the short part, where we give our views or ideas to conclude the essay. So these are the three main parts of the essay. The first one, introduction, where we introduce the given subject or the topic. Then the body, where we elaborate about the subject or the topic, where we explain it. And the final one, conclude, where we conclude the given ideas given above in the essay. Now, while knowing the parts of essay, now we have to know how to write the essay. Here I am going to give you some ideas how to write essay, where we have to follow some steps to write a good essay. So here the steps of writing an essay. The first one is planning. So to do anything, there must be a planning first. Here to write an essay too, we need a planning. So what to do in a planning? So first of all, the planning means we have to select the topic. We have to select the topic of our interest, where we can give our more views, more ideas, and the topic on which we are comfortable. So the planning is necessary. And the next, getting ideas. Now we have selected the topic, the subject. Now we have to collect the ideas from different sources. and by ourselves we have to collect the ideas. Then after, the third one is organizing the ideas. Then we have to arrange that ideas in a hierarchy, like what ideas to keep in the introduction, what ideas to keep in the body, and how to conclude. We manage that ideas, we organize that ideas. So according to the sentence relation and paragraph relation, so we have to organize the ideas. Then after that we have to prepare the outline of the essay. So outline must be prepared, outline of the introduction, outline of the body, outline of the conclusion. So we have to prepare the outline. Outline means the guideline. So that guides us to write a good essay. We have to prepare that outline. Then finally, writing the essay, we have to write the idea, write an essay, by keeping that into different paragraphs of introduction, body, and the conclusion. Now, we write different writings. Somehow we write well, some good. So, we must know what types of essays are good essays. Now, there are some characteristics of a good essay. So, first of all, unity. There must be the unity of ideas in a good essay. The sentences must be united. And then balance. So here balance means this paragraphs of introduction, body, conclusion. So in what size they must be, and advantages, disadvantages. So how they should be. They must all be in balance. Now the next characteristic is coherence. Coherence means order. What comes after? So there must be a good hierarchy on sentences and paragraph. It must flow. There must be the relationship of first the paragraphs to paragraphs. There must be the relation of sentence to sentence. It must flow naturally. That is coherence. And the next important characteristic is length. So we must be careful about the length while writing an essay. So we write essays in 200 words, 250 words, 300 words. So the good essay must not be too lengthy or not too short. If we write it short, it may become a paragraph only. So we must be careful about length too. And the next characteristic of a good essay is emphasis. So we give our ideas while writing essay, a particular ideas. The idea must not be vague, it must be particular, so that everyone can understand and get the clear ideas. So we must give the emphasis on the ideas that we are going to give in the essay. Importance to the ideas that we are going to give to the readers of the essay. So that is emphasis. Now another characteristics of a good essay is style. So there are different types of essay and they have different styles of writing. Here, if it is a persuasive essay or argumentative essay, so we must follow the style according to the type. So, and the next one is clarity, obviously. So, we must be clear, it must be written clearly while we give our ideas. The reader must be convinced with our essay. Everyone must understand while reading our essay. So, that our essay must be clear that everyone can understand. Grammatical correctness, obviously. Grammar, it is very necessary for the accuracy of language. So the written sentences, the written essay must be grammatically correct. We must be careful in the structures of the sentences that we are writing. So obviously it makes the correctness. And finally, cohesion is also related to the same grammatical correctness. So we must be careful in every structures and sentences. So finally, I think you have got few ideas of writing essays. Hope now you can write. These ideas may make you a little bit easier to write the essay. And I have given a sample of essay in picture and the assignment for your students. So this much for today, and we will meet in the next class, and I will send you few more videos too. Thank you.